Okay, it's painting with Judge time again. Today's subject is a xenomorph. So we get our black. Start with the back, and away we go. Now we go for the white. I like to use Army Painter because it just works. It's a good Italian brand. 45-degree angle, and away we go. We're only going to do the front. Bit of a bummer. It happens. And that's it. Now let's have a close look. See how the blacks are still black and the whites and the head. That's all going to come through when we come in with it later and airbrush him. So now we've got to let it dry. That'll be part 2. Airbrushing. Okay, so it's now time to paint the old Xenomorph. So we're going to airbrush him. We only need 3 colours. So we're going to use emerald green, black, and then we're going to dry brush it with white. So we'll start with the green. Fill up the airbrush. We won't need too much paint, just a smither. The idea is to get a thick coat on, but thin enough and spaced out enough that we can see what's actually going on. And our airbrush is clogged. This happens from time to time. You know what that means? That means we're pulling it apart. Time to clean the airbrush. Shit happens. Every hobby has its fucking hassles, and this is one of them. Okay, so we're back. We've stripped the, yep, we're all good now. We had to pull the fucking airbrush to pieces. Clean out the fucking gunk that was goobing it up. Let's see how we go. Emerald green. It's just the base coat. Okay, we're in business. Now we've got to get all that water through. And we're good to go. We want it so it's totally green, but we've still got all that detail showing through. So this might take a while. We need a bit more paint. Made a bit Jewish with the old paint. Try to put the lids back on the paints, or you'll be punished. Still not flowing perfect. We might have to clean it again. Starting to work its way through now. Still not right though. Definitely going to be giving it a good clean after this. Like stripping it right down and soaking it in some thinners or something. Hopefully it starts to clear itself. But this is going to be a long, slow, boring paint at this rate. It is working. Something definitely clogged up in here. Okay, we're just going to have to stop there. We're going to have to give this fucking brush like a serious clean, because it is not letting through enough paint. Okay, we've cleaned our airbrush. And it feels pretty good now. I've said that before. And we've turned up the pressure just a whisker. So we're going for the black now. Once again, we want a coating heavy enough to cover it. Not quite so heavy that we can't see the green coming through. But we don't want much green. We only want the green on those highlighting spots. That's better. That's so much better. Okay, this airbrush is performing again beautifully. Thank fuck for that. And we have a result. It's not too bad actually. Not bad at all. Okay, time to wash her out. And that is the Xenomorph. Okay, now we just have to dry brush it. Okay, time for a dry brush. That's had plenty of time to dry. Let's dry brush him. Basically what you want to do with dry brushing is you want to totally soak the brush in white paint, and then you want to brush it all off. But there'll be enough, just enough left, and then you start in a not so obvious area like the tail and see how it starts to glow. Like not really glow, but all those details come up. Now we go to the front of the head, because that's the part we want to stand out. We want those teeth to shine. Shoulders. The rib cage, the abs, front of the legs. You always want a little bit on the front of the legs because they would naturally stand out. And then we just go over the whole model. Want a bit extra on the fingertips, because you kind of want those claws to stand out. We're done. One Xenomorph. brush. Let's have a closer look. Okay, last step, the wash. So I've already poured a little bit of wash there, that's straight, so we're going to mix it 50-50 with water. Try not to make a mess. Alright, we got wash everywhere, but that's okay. And all that's going to do is take that edge off the brightness of the paint without affecting the bright spots. It just makes it look better, eh? Nice little coat all over. Just let it run. I mean, not a stupid amount, but yeah, as you can see, you just slap it on. It just gives it a bit of an aged look. We're already black in all the crevices, so we don't really need much of a wash, which is why I've watered it down. The tail will be effective on. It'll just take that brightness out, and the sepia will settle into the gaps. So whatever's bright white will now be bony white. It's important to let your model totally dry before you wash it too. Otherwise the paint will fucking reactivate. It'll just fuck things up. Put some wash on the base. That's it. One complete Xenomorph. Okay, we're going to have to leave that about an hour to dry now, because the wash being mainly water, it's going to dry like water, real slow. We're done. I'll be back with a photo of the complete product. Valio Game Wash 73.300. Buy it in bulk, you're going to need it.
Yeah, my pretty dog, go fake me.